What's going on, guys? It is Bobby Costing here with Your New Texas Home, and as you guys can see behind me today, we are going to be taking a private tour of 10248 Sherbrooke Drive here in North Dallas. This home is beautiful and it is huge. It is 5 bedrooms, 5 baths with 2 half baths and over 6,000 square feet. So let's go inside and take a look. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and start the tour. As you can see, we have a really beautiful, nice and large elevation right here in the front. You got a little bit of stone, some brick. There's a lot of really beautiful details in this home. Can't wait to show you guys inside. A nice huge double door. Very heavy. And as you guys can see, when you come in, you have a beautiful walkway entrance with a nice lighting accent feature. Beautiful oak flooring. So we're actually going to start our tour right over here on the left. As you can see, have a nice dedicated home office. Very moody with built-in shelving. And one thing this house really excels at, in my opinion, is the natural lighting from the windows. Do a really good job at adding that natural feeling. Now this door right over here on the left, this is going to be some understairs storage. It's actually a ton of space and it goes all the way under there. And you come out here and we are actually going to take a little pit stop here with this nice little indented addition, and we are going to make our way through here and around. So as you can see, we have a nice little hallway leading to a formal dining area. Once again, huge floor-to-ceiling windows, beautiful accents throughout the home. Everything is very unique. I love the archways. It really adds to the style of this builder. The designer of this home, I believe, is Jessica Kaoun. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Here is 1-car garage. Not bad. And then over here, have a secondary bedroom. I love the ceiling fans in this home. Very modern looking. And then most of the bedrooms in this home have their own bathroom. So as you can see, this is a full bathroom with a full walk-in closet with built-in shelving. Have your toilet here. One of the things too is I like there's a contrast between quartz, and you'll see a lot of marble as we get deeper into the home. A lot of ceramic tile. I love ceramic tile because it's gonna last much longer than your standard tile, and it has more of a natural look to it. So as you look through here, you have a prep kitchen. So as you can see, here's that marble that I was talking about with a lot of built-in shelving, brass features. And then of course you have a full walk-in pantry here. This home gives you a lot of space to breathe. Most of the hallways are very wide. And here we are in the kitchen. Like I said, once again, full marble, huge island with a waterfall on each side. Waterfall island. And you have this huge cooking area. Of course, your vent hood is built into the wall, so it's hidden. Brass features once more. And you have this nice big monogram luxury range. Gas, of course. More built-in shelvings with light. You have a Sub-Zero built-in fridge. Very heavy door. More built-in shelving. This could be like a little, I guess, station area. You can use it as a breakfast bar, breakfast nook, but you also have this area over here where you have a built-in with its own cooler. And then if we take a quick detour down here, as you can see, you have a double mud area This is gonna lead to your 2-car garage. And this is a side entry. So your driveway actually wraps kind of around to the back of the house. You don't have to go through the back. A lot of the houses over here have back entrances. And then of course here is a secondary, another half bath. I love this, guys. This sink is really beautiful. And then that will take you out into the backyard, but we'll get there in a bit. I love the moodiness of this bathroom. I think this is my favorite bathroom in the whole house. Now let's get into this open concept living area. As you can see, this thing is absolutely massive. I love the beams up at the top, matching the floors, that oak color. Stairs also got that oak color. And then of course you have these beautiful wide open backyard doors that slide open just to give you a full backyard view. Now, as you can see, you have your mantle area right over here, your fireplace, whatever you want to call it, and you have these 2 built-ins on the side. But over here, you have a little interesting thing. This is actually a wine cellar, and that's pretty cool. I love this iron door. These iron doors are kind of like my favorite. Once again, I know I'm gonna say it. A lot of things in this house are my favorite. Like, I really do love the archways in this home. It really gives it a unique thing, especially when you see a lot of homes nowadays that are kind of, you know, very modern, squared. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this way so I can show you not only this beautiful utility laundry area, so plenty of space for a front loading washer dryer. And then you have this beautiful black marble backsplash and countertop. Brass features again, all the way to the ceiling cabinets. And then over here, we'll get there in a second. Here's a sneak peek of the primary closet. But you also have this room right over here that could be used as a secondary office or a gym or, I don't know, playroom, whatever you may call it. Now let's take a look at the primary suite. So you have a nice little hallway for privacy that leads you into this beautiful suite. And it feels so huge because if you look up, the ceilings vault all the way to the top. So you have this nice cathedral feeling bedroom. There's a little bit of an echo in here, which I think the more you put in here, you'll fill it up, but it just kind of gives the room so much space. You also have another double door leading out into your backyard with some pavers right out there. This room is absolutely massive. And then you have a door right over here leading into your ensuite bathroom. Once again, you have this beautiful marble countertop, a nice egg-shaped garden standing tub or garden tub. I love the mirror shapes. Like I said, all of the shapes in this home is so unique. It's so natural because everything's rounded. No hard cuts anywhere, or at least for the most part. And then of course you have a ceramic tiled from floor to ceiling shower. And then you are toileted back there. Nothing crazy about over that. And then once again, primary ensuite closet. And this could be a bedroom all in its own, to be honest. So plenty of space. So now that we've covered everything on the first floor, let's take the show up to the second floor and see what it's got to offer. Now, if you take these winding oak stairs, and I love this wrought iron guardrail. As you can see, you have this massive flex space. This could be a game room, this could be a family room, floor to ceiling windows, such a beautiful view, a lot of trees, so nice. Once again, love the fans. So we'll actually start over here, and this is going to be your theater, media room. So as you see, you got another built-in shelving over there. That is gonna be your attic crawl space. And then just pretty decent space in here. Not too bad. Now we'll come back there, but let's go this way. And I'll show you guys right here. This is just a storage closet. This could be your media closet too, because that's where your Wi-Fi box and everything would go. But this is just an empty closet, storage closet. And you go around here and you have 2 secondary bedrooms right here. But before we go to those, I want to open this up and say, if you don't want to walk all the way downstairs to do laundry, yes, you can do laundry up here. That is convenience, that is luxury. So we'll start with this bedroom, standard secondary bedroom, nothing too crazy. Love the windows, you can see the view of your neighbors. And then this bathroom, I like how the builder designer decided to make the bathrooms unique in their own. Like there's a different tile here, as you can see. You still got the marble here, still got the bronze features throughout. Ceramic tile, but this is a different tile in this shower, and of course a different tile on the floor, that octagon shaped tile, still bronze. So it still kind of feels like that natural vibe. I love that there's a window in here, lets in a ton of natural light into this closet. But I'll show you when we go to this secondary bedroom. As you can see, vaulted ceilings. So this room has a ton of space. Huge window right here looking out into the backyard. And then as you can see, a completely different bathroom. So you have this checkerboard style tile here, still the marble with the bronze accents. And then once again, ceramic tile. And this is a combo shower tub, which is the only one in this home, I believe. And then a walk-in closet, plenty of built-in shelving. This bathroom's not bad. Now let's go see the other side. And guys, something about the color of this floor just really makes me feel happy. Just feels like I'm walking in a treehouse or something. As you can see right here, there is another half bath. This is that second half bath. Once again, you got the marble with the bronze, and then you got your toilet. Nothing too crazy. We go this way, you have another huge secondary bedroom. Still vaulted ceilings with these cool fans. Every room has like a different fan. And then this room also has its own bathroom. This bathroom is huge. So you still have this light colored tile, marble. I think this might be quartz, and brass features. Oddly shaped window. Once again, you got the ceramic tile, full standing shower, and then another walk-in closet. Alrighty guys, now that we've seen the whole interior of the home, let's go take a look at this backyard. Alrighty guys, here we are. Let's go ahead and prop these doors open. Like I said, they both slide open to reveal this huge, beautiful patio area. You got 2 cycling fans, another checkerboard style tile flooring. And you got another fireplace here, and that's that bathroom door. And guys, this backyard isn't anything amazing, but there's definitely possibilities back here. So many things you could do back here. You actually could, if you wanted to, work with the builder and make this backyard a luxury pool. So the pool would take up majority of the screen space, but it would be paved, it would be beautiful, there'd be plenty of space for you to move around, still do other things. I think you would leave this little strip over here, normal green space. And then of course, like I said, you have these paved walkways and just a beautiful yard. Very maintained, nice privacy fence, some beautiful, slightly mature trees. And then this right here is your 2-car garage. This is that nice, I think this is Bermuda grass. And yeah guys, this is the home. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for taking a tour of this beautiful home with me. This is 10248 Sherbrooke Drive here in North Dallas. If you guys are looking for a home with 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 2 half baths, and over 6,000 square feet, this might be the home for you. We'd love to help you out. Feel free to text us at 214-444-3339. We would love to show you Dallas and everything it has to offer. But until then, we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.